From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode, time to talk about the weekend business. The Rally Innovation Conference's $5 million pitch competition applications are now live after this month's official launch party. We caught up with Christopher Day, CEO of Elevate Ventures and the driving force behind Rally, to get the details.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com. This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities. This Week in Business.
So we have Race to Rally. The official launch of Rally tickets is today, and we are so excited to do this final sprint. September 24th and 25th Rally. We like to say it's where innovation convenes, and after the first 2 years, we're looking to increase ticket sales even probably by another 30% this year. Between year one and year two, we grew 32.2% to be exact. Yeah, so I have to give a shout out to Sports Corp. The reason Indianapolis is the best place to host an event in the country is because Sports Corp has perfected the host committee. And so Mike Carnuto actually reached out with the Sports Corp and said, hey, it is time for Rally to launch a host committee. And so this is our first year doing it. We have over 70 people. We have 3 co-chairs, and then we set up committees for media, for community, for investments, for the pitch competition, and so on. And so we're super excited. They're all here tonight, and we're going to have an awesome time with the ticket sales launch. We run one of the largest pitch competitions in the world, right? So it's a $5 million pitch competition across 5 studios. So software, life science, hard tech, ag and food, and sports tech. In year one, 5 of those winners, 4 of them have relocated or doing all their expansion in Indiana, and we think all 5 of the winners last year are going to expand to Indiana. So basically go to rallyinnovation.com, and they'll see where to submit for the pitch application. It's open now, and it'll be open, I think, until early May, but all the information's on there. And anybody from across the globe can apply for this pitch competition, and then we go through a whole process where we vet those down to finalists and alternates. And then they go through a whole series of coaching and mentoring all the way up until Rally. And then they take the big stage and give their pitches. And we have a panel of judges. We'll have about 6 judges for every studio. And then we crown the winners. What's so exciting is all of those, even the ones that didn't win, but who participated in the pitch competition, or even those who applied for the Rally pitch competition, we see them all coming back in year 2, and we have a lot of outreach for year 3 to come back and be in the demo arena, for example. It's a great way to showcase your innovation. We've had 297 VCs from across the globe come to Rally, representing over $27.6 billion in AUM. So many stories about people finding their lead, Series A investor, and much, much more. If we look across Rally, we like to say where innovation convenes, right? And it takes a village. And so the magic of Rally, I think, is cross-sector married with disparate stakeholders. That's where the magic happens. And so anymore, like with AI, sector lines are blurring. And so are you starting a software company or a hard tech company, a healthcare company, a sports tech company? Many times you have all that in one. And then it's not just the investor and the entrepreneur that make innovation happen, right? It's our policymakers, our education leaders, our philanthropists, our foundation leaders, our economic development leaders. And when you get all those people in one place at one time, magic happens. The thing that gets me the most excited right now is we see the community, and I just got chills, Peggy, but we see the community really coming together and realizing that we can't think the way we used to, right? In our own little cocoon, this is mine, I have to control everything. We have to get vulnerable. Like, so this year's theme is creative curiosity. And so we can't just believe everything that we see out there, right? Year 1 was about creative collisions, like getting the energy going. Then last year was about creative convergence. So this really intentional desire to meet people outside of my sector, outside of my group of stakeholders. And now this year is about creative curiosity. And so coming with an open mind and what might happen.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities Podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.